In this lesson, we want to add new functionality to our Java program. Actually, we want to get the Bitcoin price from Coinbase API. To do so, we will need to add JSoup third-party library as an external dependency in our project, which allows us to make the web call to Coinbase API and read the response. So far, we have in our build.gradle file the application plugin, the source sets directive, also the main class name and the version properties. To add the new dependency in Gradle, we will use the dependencies section. Let's add the dependencies to our Gradle file. And now we need to add the JSoup dependency. The easiest way to find it, just Google it. JSoup and JCenter. And the first link. This takes us to the JCenter bin tray URL. And from here we can copy the Gradle snippet. I'll just do copy. And I'll paste. And now we need to tell Gradle where to pull the dependencies from. To make this happen, we will add the repositories section in our Gradle file and specify the repository source. Generally, the jar file is available in multiple repositories, but the most common ones are JCenter and Maven Central. I prefer to use JCenter because it has a better performance and a bigger collection of third-party libraries. Though, if you are used to work with Maven Central, Gradle can pull any dependencies from it. We'll add repositories. And JCenter. Now let's build a project. Gradle clean build. The clean task doesn't need to be combined with a build task. You can run it on its own if you want to. It just deletes the build folder and lets you start fresh. Even though the build is successful, but we don't see the JSoup library under the external libraries folder. We can fix that easily by doing right-click on build.gradle file and choose import Gradle project. And once we do that, you will see Gradle running in the background and the Gradle plugin popped up. So this is basically the Gradle plugin that comes with the IntelliJ. And if you click on the project name, you can see the tasks and the dependencies. Now let's open our main class and change the main method. I'll add the code snippet here to get the current price for the Bitcoin. This is the URL for the web service that we're gonna call to get the Bitcoin price. And here we're using the JSoup library. Basically, using this library, we'll be able to call this web service and parse the response we get back from this service. I'll add the import statement here. I'll just do Alt Enter and import class. Same thing here. Alt Enter. Now everything looks good. Now I'm gonna do Gradle run. And we can see here the first statement, welcome to digital coin price checker, from line number 11. And the response we got back from the web service, can see it over here. And this is the current price for Bitcoin